Greetings, greetings. Woo! Family, loved ones, near and far, far and wide, on planet, off planet, in the planet, Shambhala. You don't know how it goes already. If your nature's agreeable, step this way, step forward. Disagreeable, step back. Because right about now, we ain't got no more time for that. Come in, my youth.
Yeah. I'm Ra, the rising star. I'm Ra. And yeah, have you really tapped in? That's the question that I'm always asking without even saying it outside. Because I'm so internal while they're externalizing the power, they're losing themselves. Me, I found myself within. It's a flip, no rehearsal, no script, no acting going on. This type of energy is all about the love, baby. Oh yeah. And yeah, we're back with Ladycrowne, and we don't stay down, we stay up. And we don't chat pop because it's real talk. Episode 108. 1 plus 0 equals 1. 1 plus 8 equals 9. The number that's linked to that completion and public service. And that's what we're dealing with, you get me? So big ups to all of you out there. And we're being of service, you know, with our message, which is key. Because it's all about the message, you know. It's not about the views, the likes. That's beautiful, that's a bonus. It's about the message, and if it resonates with you, then you can take it from there and take action, baby. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And give you satisfaction. Trust me. Well, yeah, Ladycrowne, what you got to say to the people then?
Oh wow. Grand rising, grand rising, grand rising. Another beautiful, beautiful day. Gratitude, thanks and praises and gratitude for everything that I'm experiencing here and now. I can have, you know, empathy for other people and see other people's plight, but at the same time you have to give thanks for what it is you have, because it's a blessing every day to be able to come into the heart of nature, to be at this, you know, allotment, to just literally become five minutes out of a built-up concrete jungle into a place like this. It's paradise. You know, if there ever was a paradise for me, in this day and time, right here, right now, is this allotment. It's absolutely beautiful.
It shifts the frequency of your whole being.
Trust me, the whole day can go by, and it's like you just can't believe the time when you're just up here. You know what I mean? Even just being still, grounding. Yeah. You know,
connecting with Mother Nature.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
You
it really
see, when you're in a normal household with Wi-Fi and all these frequencies, it lowers your frequency. If you haven't got protection, it lowers your frequency. Yeah. And this is why a lot of people are dealing with depression, stress, because they're dealing with, how can I put it, radio waves and microwaves. That's it, microwaves and radiation getting emitted from these devices, smart devices, TV, it's really phone. Hurting people's chemistry, man. It's lowering the frequency. So, you know, we need to get back in touch with our natural state, and the only way you really can get in touch with your natural state is to come out here in nature. You know, you can't fake it out here, fam. Yeah, trust me, you got to keep it 100. Mother Nature don't play, fam.
I didn't even realise until yesterday, and even now that it's a bank holiday today.
Is it? Yeah, you're not in touch with
you know what I'm saying? I was like, really? You know, what is a bank holiday? You know, a day when you can't go to the bank and get any of your money, or whilst they're, I don't know, plotting and scheming and restructuring the whole banking system. I don't know, but I dare say we'll find out. But you know, for those of you that decided to take, you know, if you're off, you're not grinding at the job, and you've decided to just come out into the heart of nature, go to a park, go to the, you know, the beach or something, then have a wonderful day. You know what I mean? And enjoy these moments, because they are precious. And you know, like STS said, a lot of people. I'll leave STS to carry on because I got my honey man.
Yeah, you predicted this.
Yes, I did.
You know what I mean?
Hi, Pat.
Yeah. That's just Postman Pat dropping off the honey from the allotments. So yeah, can I say, yeah, greetings to you all, you know, blessings. It's a beautiful, beautiful day. Hope you lot are getting in touch with nature. You're right, mate. And yeah, and understanding that, you know, it's so key for us to reconnect back with self, because you know me, I'm all about dealing with self and realizing that we've got the power within, you know what I mean? And yeah, man, big ups to all of you out there. shout outs to all the ones that are going through struggles out there, you know. Make your struggle make you great, you know. Don't let it bring you down. Remember that we always can transform bad energy into good energy, because all energy is neutral. It just matters how you channel it. And because I tap in every single second, you know, I'm able to channel my energy in a righteous way. And hopefully I'm influencing you and Ladycrowne out there to realize that it's all about your energy first and foremost, because that is your core essence, you get me? So yeah, man, I'm so big on energy, because I know it's so key for us, you know. It's so key for us. The more energy you got, the more that you can do in your life for self and others. So I'm protecting my energy all the time. I'm realizing where I'm at in the present moment, you get me? Because trust me, I haven't got time for any distractions. But I've got a lot of time for the laws of attraction, you get me? And the laws of focus. All the laws, you know, because I'm really aligned with the universe, because I had a calling about 3 years ago, and I picked up, trust me, and I didn't only answer, I took action every single day, because trust me, that's how you tap into the subconscious through repetition, and that's what I'm dealing with. So as you know, when I speak, more time is going to be repetitive, because I'm really speaking off my every single second thought pattern. I'm not speaking from a program that's not really me, you know what I mean? And I'm just here to give you that realness, that love, that awareness, that truth, and to make you realize that, trust me, you got it. But you have to make a great sacrifice. You have to lose a lot of your external self and get more in connection with your internal state. And this is a key fact here, yeah. Your inner being is 95% of your state. So if you get more in touch with your inner being, you're gonna have so much power to manifest the reality that you truly want. Because shouts to Dr. Bruce Lipton out there, he said, listen, your conscious mind is the creative mind. Your subconscious mind is running the show. It's actually the governor, you know, because it's actually got the programming that dictates where you're going to end up through the whole day. So you can want to desire so many things in life, but if your subconscious doesn't match your conscious mind's desires, you won't manifest it, because your subconscious is actually linked to your action. Your conscious mind is just, you know, like I like to say, just a yapping business. But when you fuse both of those minds together by tapping in every single second, like myself, then you can really be truly authentic with how you speak and the actions that you take. And yeah, I was just talking about fusing your conscious mind and your subconscious together, you know, tapping in every single second, because when you do that, then you can align your action to what you're talking about. You get it?
Yeah.
Instead of wanting something, you know, a desire, then your subconscious is not matching it, so you can't manifest it. So you can say, oh yeah, I want to be a millionaire, but you haven't got millionaire habits. So how are you going to manifest being a millionaire?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're just talking. You know what I mean? So I was talking to them about Dr. Bruce Lipton on how that your subconscious programming is dictating your reality, not the conscious mind. The conscious mind is just there for you to have creative speech for other people. You know, communication. That's what it's made for. Your subconscious is really running the show, because it's linked to your action. You know, so more people. This is why we speak about it all the time here on Ladycrowne, because it's helped us a great deal on our journey, realizing that our action is going to speak louder than our words, even though we're talking right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
For real.
You know. But yeah, man. Shout out to Postman Pat out there.
Oh yeah, bless him. I think the wasp must be scenting this honey. There it is. Allotment honey. So just gone and bottled these up for me. And look at that. Beautiful. Got the honeycomb in it as well. Yeah. You know, you can't beat it.
Yeah.
You really can't. That's why we just love being up here. Yeah, so I don't know what I was saying before I got up, but one thing I will touch on, and I think we have to speak about it, because I did mention it a few weeks ago about the new variant, you know, disease X and all the rest of that malarkey. Well, it's official now. It's the new COVID-19 variant is called Aries. Yeah. what can I say? 31st of July. They reckon people have been coming down with it and all the rest of it. But I think, there's an old adage that says, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Yeah? And I won't elaborate on that because I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. Now, what can I say? We have a system that's collapsing, and we have to have confusion, chaos, crisis, and everybody panicking in order for them to do what they're going to do in the background. So this is just another arm of the confusion and the chaos. I mean, this is nothing more than, how you'd feel if you woke up one morning with a bit of a sore throat, runny nose, sore throat, headache, fatigue, and sneezing. Well, I've been sneezing today. Maybe I've got the new variant, EG 5.1. It's time for people to really realize what's happening and not be fearful and actually buy into any of these things that they're going to come out with, because they have to do what they're going to do in order to, like I said, bring down the financial system. But I've no doubt it will impact on where you are and who you are. There's no two ways about it, because they're going to pull their get up to their antics again. So like I said some time ago, that those people that are not really paying attention to, because you got to be in it and not of it. So if you're in it but not of it, then you know wagwan. If you're fully in it, then you do not know, you don't understand what's going to happen, and it will impact on you. So those of you planning to go on your lovely holidays and do this and do that, this is the time to be still. Be still and really observe what's going off around you. Really start to make connections with your neighbors, your nearest and dearest, because trust me, we're all going to have to come together in some shape or form to support each other through these turbulent times. I mean, they named this one Aries, and let me just give you what it says about Aries. It's a Greek name, a Greek goddess. Aries was the goddess of personified spirit, of strife, discord, contention, and rivalry. She's often portrayed most specifically as a demonia of the strife and war, haunting the battlefield and delighting in human bloodshed. Did you just hear what I said? That is the goddess of Aries. What is this variant called? Aries. So they have to tell you what it is they're doing, because that's the deal. You know what I mean? We're going to put it in movies, we're going to put it in adverts, we're going to put it in songs. So that's our way of telling you what it is we're doing. If you just see it as entertainment, or that sounds nice, and it goes completely over your head, then your business that, because we told you. So now you know. You must now know that you have no government, you have no MPs, you have no councillors. They're not there for you. They work for the corporation, United Kingdom Corporation. So what we have to do as men and women is come together. And actually, if you do not consent to any of the things that they might want to impose on you, it just won't happen. The more people that do not consent, the less they will have. If you look back to the some monkeypox thing that came out some time ago, and as quickly as it came up, it died down. Why? Because people just went, please. And it went because the people spoke. They watching to see what we do and how we respond. The more we kind of line up like sheeples to go and get some snake juice, snake bite, whatever it is they might be offering you, the more they'll think, all right, let's ramp it up even more. So it really is us. We determine the outcome of any situation that they might want to throw at us, because we just say, you know what, we're not having it. We're not going down that road again, because it's it's not even about me. You know what I'm saying? I've reached them ages where I'm like, yo, I'm good. I'm thinking about the little ones, them just born, just coming into the world. What kind of a world do we want for them? A world full of tyranny, lies, treachery, murder? No, I don't think so. So it stops here and it stops now. Let's see how this thing plans out, but at the same time, do not just be complacent and sit on your arse and not do anything, because those that stay silent and do nothing, trust me, you'll feel it even more than the ones that are out there on the battlefield. People will lose everything, their homes, their lives, There's a lot of people out there, men, especially men, who are now standing up and saying, you know what, I've got to do this to protect my family. And if it means that I lose my life in the process, then at least you die standing on your feet and not lying on your belly looking up and begging somebody to take their boot off your neck, as George Orwell said. Was it a 1984 novel?
1984.
Yeah. Waking up to find a big boot on your face. That's what these people want to do. So if we don't actually, lift that boot and fling it off, then trust me, you'll have a print, you'll have a boot mark in your face for the rest of your life, and the lives of your sons and daughters and granddaughters and great-granddaughters and all the rest of it, because that's their intention. So do not feed into the hogwash, but at the same time you must be aware of what's happening and prepare yourself for the inevitable, the collapse of the financial system, which will mean food prices, hyperinflation, deflation, you name it. They're going to fling it all. They're going to throw it all at us. But if you're there and you've buckled down the hatches and secured yourself, then guess what? You'll get through it. It'll be a rough ride, but you'll get through it. But if you're not prepared, it's not going to be pretty. And if you look at all of the economists out there and the people that are in the know, they're all saying the same thing. They all can't be wrong. You get what I'm saying? Every 10 years, there's a change, there's a collapse of some sort, but it's normally in one sector. Now it's the entire sector, real estate, Evergrande. I spoke about Evergrande about 3 years ago, when they defaulted on loans that they should have paid. They've now gone under. Banks are underwater. Yo, fam, time to do something. If those of you who haven't, then you need to do it now. Do it today, and spread this far and wide. Let your people them know. I mean, you don't say like, share, and subscribe onto this channel, because at the end of the day, what we want to do, what we're trying to do, is give people information so they can help themselves and then help other people, your friends, your neighbours, your families, because that's what we do. When we spread it, each one teach one. There was the mantra that we used to say at the supplementary school. Yeah, we the children of today learn from the children of yesterday to teach the children of tomorrow. Yeah, deep that, as my youth would say. Come in, cousin, you done?
Yeah, real talk. More of us need to have real talk, real conversation, because the more that we have real conversation, the more that we can release energy that's stored within us. The superficial talk adds on to what's already there. You know what I mean? So we're not getting down into the nitty gritty.
Yep.
Me and Ladycrowne, we always have these type of conversations, and it's helped us a great deal.
High level conversations.
High level, yeah. Shouts to 19.
Sounds, yeah. Because trust me, if it's not, you're not doing that. It's not meaningful.
It's not meaningful. It doesn't mean anything. You don't leave with a sense of relief or release.
Yeah. Or being informed of something that you weren't aware of, or had a thought process that you never had before, and acknowledging that thought process because of the conversation. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. So, I had one yesterday, and it shows you that the more that we conversate on a conscious level, the more that we can connect on a conscious level. You get it? Because if we don't conversate on a conscious level, how can we connect?
It's not possible.
You get me? We're just going to be in that superficial, materialistic.
Yeah.
So more of us need to do this, because, I was discussing with the other, talk therapy and psychiatrists, that is big for people right now, because we're in a world where a lot of us, not all of us, a lot of us though, are surrounded by people that aren't willing to talk to you on a level. They'll talk to you, but not on a level. So when you don't talk on a level, you don't get to clear anything. So you have this information cycled in your mind constantly. So yeah, man, it's great for us to connect on a higher level, because we need it, man. Our throat chakra is very powerful. And when we open it up, guess what happens? You speak truth to power. So you're no longer living in the lies and deception. You know what I mean? We're actually connecting on a level that's going to elevate us, going to make us look at life differently, and also motivate us to live a better life. This is why consciousness right now is really rising. Why? Because people are starting to really open their ears, even though the ears already been open. They're starting to really listen now. Like I said, in the thought patterns, you have to be silent though.
Yes.
This is the key.
Yeah.
People think it's about listening. No, you have to be silent as well. Because if you're silent, then you're able to actually take in what people are saying. You know what I mean? So you're not just, it's not going in one ear and out the other.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, man, more of us need to learn about our consciousness and realize that it is creating our reality, regardless of if you're externalizing it or internalizing
Yeah.
it. It's creating your reality regardless.
Absolutely.
So the more that we tap in, like I like to say every single second, the more that we can shift focus to what best serves us and others. Because there's many people going through suffering and pain, and they're just not what. It's not that they're not willing to, but they're not able to as well to express themselves. You get it?
Yeah.
So because they're not able to express themselves, they're not able to release, they're not able to get down into the nitty gritty and clear. Because shout out to David Goggins, his stories help so many people because it's made them realize, oh right, okay, I'm going through suffering and pain, I've got a lot of traumas. What can I do about it? Well, simple. You have to take action against the thoughts that are attacking you. It's very simple, but I understand that not everyone's got to that mentality of just taking, positive action, because the trauma has left them in a deficit to the point where they don't feel like they've got the confidence to take that positive action. But it's very simple. You know what I realized with life? The simple things are effective, but because we like to live life complex, we choose to ignore it. You get it?
Yeah.
Because because we're multi-dimensional beings, going back to the entities, we're living out different realities while trying to live one reality. So we're sharing people in one entity. You get me? Like we're sharing realities in this one. But don't get twisted, we're multi-dimensional beings, I get it. But we have to learn how to unify our entities, our energy frequencies to one. Because when we get to that mental state there, then we're able to harness and focus our energy on what best serves us, instead of our energy fluctuating all over the place to the point where you're not able to uplift yourself. You stay in a state of disarray. And
if you're in a 3D mentality, then that's exactly what it's going to be for you. You've never been taught how to go in. Everything's in the external, and that's what most people will react to. They'll react to the fact that the electricity has gone up, and the gas has gone up, and the petrol. Down. You know what I mean? They'll everything external from them, but they're never looking. They're never looking, because the society, the 3D matrix that they're in, is one whereby that's all you focus on. You never go within. You know what I mean? That's why you'll have mental health issues, because nobody ever talk to you about that. About your mind and how powerful it is, and how you can change things for you just by speaking into existence. You can actually change your reality. You know what I'm saying? You might be, like I said before, living in a war zone, but you walk from that war zone into your house and you're in heaven, because that's, you know what I mean? Because this is your sanctuary, and nobody, you could have grenades going off around you, but whilst you're in there, that's it's utopia for you. People don't seem to want to. People don't understand that and understand that, because they're in that 3D physical world whereby they can't connect outside of that. You get what I'm saying? And that's the most difficult thing for a lot of people to do, is to elevate, you know what I mean, because of the pressures of life, the job, the children, the school, the work. You get what I'm saying? All of the traps to keep you, to keep you away from you. You know what I mean? Because as long as you're detached from the inner you, you're always going to be at disarray, and you're going to be easily manipulated and controlled, which is what you can see going off now. There's people walking up and down with nappies on again over them fierce. You know what I'm saying? Already. Because the mainstream media is starting to ramp up and pump out the fear. Fact is that we've had excess deaths in this country since 2019. Excess. But it's never been an issue, never talked about. Now we're going to talk about something else that's come along. So you got to see the play. As hard as it is for people out there to acknowledge, you got to acknowledge a spade is a spade. They lie, they steal, they cheat, and they cause you nothing but harm. Once you admit that to yourself, you can then do something about it by not going down that road, by not feeding into any of the hogwash that they're going to come out with. Because trust me, they're going to. Yeah. Listen to Ralph. Ralph's put some beautiful ones out. Trust me.
I haven't tapped into him.
Bang on point.
He's consistent though. You get me? Like video every day, isn't it? You know what I mean? That man's consistent for
Ralph
how many
Smart,
years?
Infinite Waters. That's what I mean when I say Ralph. Because I'm saying Ralph, like I'm expecting everybody to know what I'm talking about. Ralph Smart.
Either name. If you
Infinite
search
Waters.
it up, it'll come up.
Yeah. Check him out.
Yeah, he's got over 2 million subscribers. Well known, and he's sending out a good message all the time.
Yeah.
He's connected to the divine. You know. What fun.
Same. Go on, give me some horny.
You know what I mean, fam? But yeah, it's a cool, calm, collective one today. Still, you know, I hope all of you are doing well out there. Hope all of you are looking after yourself. We're in great times, great times. You know, like you were saying earlier, speak it into existence, because whatever you speak, try and know it resonates with the universe.
Yeah.
You know, there's people that have got great success that ask the universe beforehand, yo, I need this. They beg for it. And it came to them because they sent out a vibration. Like I said the other week, every time you focus on something, you're making a vibrational agreement. So we have to realize that we are creating our reality. We've got to make sure that we focus on what we want to manifest, not what we don't want to manifest.
Yeah.
Because if we focus on that, then it will manifest, innit? And then you'll be in a state of disarray, pain and suffering.
Yeah.
You know, so just be careful on what you're focusing on, because it will manifest. I think that's the you know what I was there for. Let that pass over. But yeah.
Hidden by the clouds, don't you see it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's in there.
Yeah, this world's full of illusions that create confusion, and when you gain a certain awareness and an awakening of consciousness, then you're able to navigate your vessel so much better. You're actually able to avoid all that crap and focus on the truth, because the truth will set you free, you know. It's done a great deal for me, you know, aligning myself to truth, because the lies, I'm telling you, it doesn't satisfy you. It doesn't satisfy you. Actually, let me tell you that, it satisfies people for short-term pleasures, but not long-term benefits. The truth satisfies you for long-term benefits and even short-term pleasures. That's how powerful the truth is, because it resonates all round, whereas lies only resonates for moments. You know, people can lie about something and it will benefit them for that moment, but within the consciousness it plays on their mind. You know what I mean? So we have to realize that we need to be careful on how we use our consciousness, because I remember Jordan Peterson saying that one thing you shouldn't do with consciousness is speak lies. He said it hurts your consciousness, it decreases your intelligence, because naturally we're supposed to speak truth. You know, I remember allegedly Dave talking about when you speak lies, your body tenses up. We're not supposed to speak lies. You know, remember when I told you about that Netflix series, Lie to Me? The doctor that could look at you, you know, look at your body language and tell whether you're lying or not.
Yeah.
Because we're not supposed to lie. So when we do lie, our body reacts in a unnatural way.
Yes, bodies are the lie detectors, don't they?
Yeah. So when we tell the truth, you see how comfortable we are. You see what I mean? We're so relaxed. There's no acting going.
Yeah.
You get me, fam? We're not faking. When you're lying, you just your body, it reacts in an unnatural way. We have to realize that lies impact us in a negative way. Even though certain people can benefit of lies, in the end it doesn't work out for you, because your consciousness starts to attack you. One thing I learned about consciousness is that when you speak the truth, it elevates you. It elevates your consciousness. It actually makes you much more powerful than the lies. And this is key now, yeah. When you tell the truth, yeah, you get respect with love. When you tell lies, you get respect with fear. It's fear-based. And a lot of people are getting respect out there for spreading out fear, not spreading out love. You get where I'm coming from?
Oh, yeah.
They get respect for spreading out fear frequencies, because it's such a, not even that, it is though, it's a low frequency. It's also, it's impactful for a lot of people, because they're already vibrating at that frequency. So this is why people can reach a lot of people spreading that fear so quickly. It's more slower with love, because it's a higher frequency that not everybody's at. You get where I'm coming from? This is why you see Infinite Waters, our smart mentor out there. He's one of a kind, you know. There's not many YouTube, actually spiritual soul, till swan, only couple, you know what I mean, that are on that level, spreading that love all the time. It's not the norm, you know. But there's many big channels out there on YouTube and other platforms that are spreading that fear all the time. And they get promoted, they get supported, they get, you know what I mean, they get
only for subscribers and gold awards,
you know, comments, and people are there watching the content, they're happy, they're excited for the next video to drop. So it shows you a lot of our mentality has been programmed with fear, you know, the horror movies, all these things. It's programmed in our subconscious.
It is. People want to sit and watch a movie that starts well and ends well. They want to see
romance
the
and
they want to see the killing and the being decapitated and all kind of horrendous things taking place in front of your eyes. I mean, you know, you, that stays with you. Everything that you've ever seen will stay with you. You know what I'm saying?
Because it's recorded.
It's recorded. You know what I'm saying? It's in that subconscious mind of yours. So, you know, but that's what's been promoted. Those are the things that people want to go and see. You know what I mean? To go and see a romance and a love story. No, that's boring.
Man. They want to be excited, you see,
by blood and gore.
That, and that's the thing about it.
Sick, man.
It's you know,